What's going on, bro? Welcome back to another moco video. I hope you're all doing well. Today we need to talk about my 3 favorite weapons inside of the game. Now, yes, we've had a tier list done already, but I've been playing even more and more, as we all have over time, and I've really fallen in love with a small handful of weapons. Now, it's worth noting that no matter what weapon you choose that you want to use, everything really does have its place inside of the game. Now, some things are better than others, of course. Some things are situational, of course, but really at the end of the day, there are some that I really do like to use more than others. Now, it's also worth noting that sometimes I choose to use weapons based off of what needs to be upgraded. So if we scroll down here in our projects, I'll probably farm open world, run with mobs, utilizing things that need to have progress done to them so I can earn the experience and further progress the account. That's how you play action RPGs, baby. You grind what needs to be grinded, but that doesn't mean that these ones that haven't been done are my favorites or not my favorites. These are just the ones that need a little bit more work in them. And it actually happens to be that none of these are my top favorite weapons in the game. So what actually are? By the way, I'm going to be going live in just a few hours. I hope you guys come on through. I'll be live at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I need to complete this event. Have not completed. I actually kind of stopped doing it over the weekend. We'll dive back into it. We'll get this free 10 Mo Gold. We'll be doing that live on stream. Let's talk about what we got going on for weapons. Number one is, yeah, you guessed it, the Techno Fist. I absolutely love this one. It gives you the ability to have that mobility to attack enemies, and then the ball of fire, that bouncing ball, it will shoot the enemy and go between a bunch of other enemies. Then you can also get on that 10th attack, the multiple bounces, damaging many different enemies. So why is this one cool? Why do I like it so much? Because one, you can get that targeted attack on a particular enemy that you want, but it also does a bit of splash damage because of that bouncing ball. Let's actually give you guys a quick example. For those of you that maybe haven't seen it before, let's just run into, I got a couple of jobs to do in here. So we'll jump in. So when I'm using the Techno Fist, essentially at the end of the day, it can attack one enemy, and then we get that bounce off of it as well. And that's what really makes it nice. So here, look. Going after that Drog up top, now we're going after the Charger, and it's going to bounce to the ones beyond. Then you get that big fireball beyond it as well, and it works out really nice, allowing you to have both fast attack and be able to attack multiple enemies at the same time. I quite like this. I find it to be one of the best inside of the game, and if you want to go watch my tier list or not, that's up to you, but that would be considered an S tier weapon for me, and it's probably one of my most favorite go-tos. Whether I'm doing worlds, rifts, dojos, versus, I like it in all game modes. Probably one of the most versatile weapons inside of the game. But that's not the only one that I love, because there are others that I quite like as well. Let's go down here and go to Speedshot. Now, Speedshot, a little bit more niche here, right? Because as you'll see, this targets and damages a single enemy. This does not have any splash damage. This does not offer us any ability to take down multiple enemies at the same time, but it offers the ability for us to jump into this speed mode and hyper attack as long as we are attacking. So basically what happens is you're shooting your arrows, like my arrow shooting form there. You're shooting your arrows. Then in the 10th attack, you go into speed mode, and it doesn't stop that fast attack until you stop attacking. So if I'm going into, let's say, a dungeon, or I should say into a rift or something like that, I could use this weapon and I could just stay behind a tank and continuously attack for an extensive amount of time. Let's give you an example of what we got here. So we're attacking a single enemy right here. On the 10th attack, we're gonna get that fast attack. Oh, we got knocked back right there. We're almost on it. 10, there we go. Now we're getting that fast attack. Check it out how quickly we're attacking. Able to drop a ton of damage, and the coolest part of this is I can continuously attack like this until I'm either knocked off or until I'm just no longer able to attack anymore. This is one of the best damage dealers in the game because of my ability to do exactly that. So we came in here the entire time. We were basically using that speed attack. Worked out really nicely. And I'll use that when I'm doing rifts or going against big bosses, or know that I'm going to be going against an enemy that has just maybe 1 or 2 large enemies and not a bunch of spamming enemies around. That's the best time to use this one. You could use it in PvP as well, but you got to make sure that you can take down the enemies surrounding you when you get, you know, hoarded with PvE type enemies inside of the game as well. But really, one of the best damage dealers for single target. So you're probably sitting here saying, oh man, well, what's Echo's number? What's the other third S tier? Because this is also an S tier weapon for me. So far we got Speedshot, we got Techno Fist, and the last one that I've actually been spending a lot more time playing and enjoying, I will show you in just a minute. But first, I'm going to ask you guys to head on over to the shop, slide on over all the way to the right, and throw in code ECHO. This directly supports my channel as a Supercell creator. I've been a Supercell creator now since the program launched. Shoot, was it 7, 8 years ago? Since I was covering Clash of Clans back in the day. Directly supports my channel. I appreciate that support. Now, let's get to that final weapon. And the final weapon is the wolf stick. Now, I initially didn't love the wolf stick. I thought it was kind of like, I mean, it's a great weapon, but I was like, it's kind of, you know, everyone gets excited because you get to spawn this wolf. But that wolf that you spawn acts as a tank for you and actually makes this an amazing weapon in basically all elements of the game. I've played a lot of this weapon and I've enjoyed it immensely. Basically, you shoot and damage a single enemy at long range. On the 6th attack, you summon a big blue wolf to fight alongside of you. The wolf's main attack is a swipe that deals area damage in front of the wolf. The wolf's combo attack, every 6th attack, the wolf is a body slam, dealing more damage in a larger area and can stun some monsters as well. You can only have one wolf active at a time, but I'm telling you what, this wolf stick is actually just amazing. Specifically in things like, I mean, it's amazing anywhere, to be honest with you, but in PvP, it's basically like a must-have type thing. Let's see if we can get a wolf spawning here. Get it on this Chaos Spear Jumper. I'm getting attacked from a few sides here. We're gonna pop on our Vitamin Shot as well to get a faster attack. There's our wolf. Our wolf is gonna come on in. He's gonna go tank a little bit, get some damage on there. I'll use a couple of my gadgets as well. And I'm just continuously staying back from the fight, allowing for my wolf to take the tanking. And then when the wolf goes down, you know what we do? We spawn another one. We'll hit up Vitamin Shot and we'll get another one coming in as quickly as we can. No big deal. Man, I'm just in a bad spot right here. It's tough to talk and to show at the same time. So this is my wolf. He's about to go down. But let's see, can we take this one down right here? Wolf's gonna jump on top, gonna do a little bit of tanking for me. Had that slam damage as you saw. We can pop this as well. It's just really a nice weapon because you get protection in front of you that really no other weapon offers. A lot of weapons are just gonna do what a weapon does. But this one here actually is spawning you a teammate to act as that tank. I absolutely love it. And I actually also love it when you guys come through the live streams and we get to grind together. As I mentioned, inside today, we need to make sure that we finish off the Rift Gauntlet, and I wonder what the next event is going to be. Remember, with the Rift Gauntlet, you can get yourself this premium pass. I actually did not pick this one up, and it'll allow you to get, with the premium pass, any events that come to the game, you'll be able to get the exclusive cosmetics to those events. I instead decided to purchase the Elite Hunter Pass, which allows me to unlock more of these elite tokens, to unlock some exclusive cosmetics along the way here. I am very excited that most likely on stream today, I'll be able to unlock this armor, which I will then be rocking, along with the headpiece that we've already unlocked. Can't wait for it. I can't wait to hang out with all you guys. Thanks so much for watching the video and using code ECHO. Make sure you subscribe for daily moco videos. I'll see you in a little bit on the stream.